Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution Somalian Challenge. A lot of discussion on the channel this past week or weekend about what happened with Somalia, and we seem to have stumbled onto a bit of a solution to the civil war crisis here. Where I ended up legalizing political parties, and while we still have these organizations that exist as political parties here, and I think Martinez was the one who pointed out in the comments, this is the Somaliland group. Somaliland, look at their political party. They actually are not too upset with me. Maybe I can try to work with them and make some sort of deal. The Social Democratic Union, which I guess is my party. I don't know. Center right. No, that's not my party. My party is the Authoritarian Military Party. But Socialist Party looks good. Center right party, Social Republican Movement, looks good. This independent group of Puntland region, obviously that's Puntland. And I think what Martinez was saying is that with the terrorist groups, you get your reinforcements from sympathizers, but now that we have these sympathizers joining a political parties, they don't reinforce the terrorist groups anymore. Does anyone know if that's 100% for sure? If so, that sounds great. That really is a way to solve a lot of these problems, and I think there's been some people asking me questions in other series about how to deal with terrorist organizations. So perhaps one way to do it is, if there's not legalized parties in your country, if you go ahead and legalize them, then maybe that'll eliminate the reinforcements that are going to the terrorist groups. But I don't know if that's, I mean, does that hold true in every case? What about countries where there are terrorist groups that do not have, or that already have political parties legal? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. This is the Total Jihad group, and they really seem to like us. Or it appears to be the Total Jihad group. And then this is our political party, and we have 100% popularity, so... Or, I guess that's 100% popularity. 6 million people in the political party in a country of 11 million. That's over half. And I got 88% popularity myself. Things look pretty good. I think I'm still waiting for UN sanctions to be lifted. If that happens, then perhaps we can make some more deals with other people. But right now, I have to focus on the military. And my focus on the military and the war here, I've got two big armies right up here. These are Somaliland armies. And I think a lot of soldiers here, but I also have commandos here. I want to pull the commandos out because I don't want to lose the commandos. I'm going to put them more towards the center. I was thinking about maybe sending them down here. Let's send them here to base in that city, and then maybe they can. How many tanks are there? 41 tanks versus my 10 tanks. I don't like that idea. I'm going to try to see if I can sneak these tanks out of here quickly as well. Let's see if we can get those out. Yeah, so if I have the Dutch forces a little more centralized in the country, perhaps they can strike there, and maybe even use them down there to clear out these groups. So let's go ahead and watch to see how that unfolds. Press play. Here we go. November 8th. Special forces are getting out. Tanks. 10 tanks. Rank 2 tanks. They have snuck right out of there. This city remains under siege. 360 soldiers. And we have 1,300 soldiers in our other city there. Sorry, I'm not good at the pronunciation of these cities. But there should be special forces elsewhere in the country. And if we can unite them all there... Let's just see if we can't find all our special forces. 184 special forces in the country. And let's just put them all right in the city. Go ahead. And we'll see if we can launch a strike on some of these bases. This base looks weakest. I don't even see any strength there at all. 693. Well, should we risk it? Let's do it. I don't see a lot of strength here. And the base disappears. No, they're not supposed to disappear. What is that? Okay. Where are the rest of my special... Whoa, okay. Okay. Yes. This is good. Ruled by Portugal. Resolution 2337 on the Somali initiative. Somalia has demanded lifting sanctions, and 15-0 have approved lifting of sanctions against Somalia. Beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. Special forces are on the way. Wow. Alright, we're just going to send these guys. See if they'll return back to the... Yes, they'll return back to base. We have 127 commandos there. 2 more forces on the way. And we'll hit this base, and maybe, just maybe, we'll actually eliminate the punt with one of these terrorist groups. And then we can send them... Oh, there's more. We do have to deal with famine. So hopefully the lifting of sanctions will solve the famine. The government contributed 996 million. We did a big contribution there. Now, what is our financial situation? Actually, let's look at the economy first. Unemployment is finally down below 40%. Inflation's up to 9%. Growth is at 2.65%. GDP is at 2.4 billion. Taxation. Our budget. We have a budget deficit of 50 million. Total income is 1 billion. Up from 860 million. And then 106. I need more income somehow. What is my debt? Taxation. Our public debt is high. Pretty high. And growing. So I gotta deal with that. But it looks like we have... Care for refugees is down. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Our refugee camp is maxed out, I think. 500,000. How much is a refugee camp? I'm gonna put one in the north, probably, to deal with the refugees from the war we're gonna wage against Somaliland. I don't think I'm gonna give them any type of independence or anything. That was suggested. A refugee camp costs $20 million. Annual reimbursement of $4 million. Let's drop one. Where can I put it? Incorrect position. Why is that? Only in this territory, huh? I guess I don't have complete control over Puntland. I have to put it in this province. Oh, I guess there's refugees. Okay, so let's put it closer to the coast. And we'll begin construction of that. Hopefully that won't put us too far in debt. In the meantime, it's time for a strike. 184 commandos. Let's take out this base. Oh boy, look at all those numbers. It actually tells you the numbers of how many people are in the base based on intelligence from October 23rd. Yeek. Humanitarian got us a bump. Public finance went down, but we only lost 0.3. So I guess we weren't hurt too much by public finance. What will this commando force do? Oh boy. Wow. Big hit. Pretty big hit. It looked like a big hit, and we only lost... We did not lose much. 473 soldiers there. Let those guys recuperate for a little bit. And these guys are still surrounding us. We have to like launch a missile strike event against them or something somehow. What do I have? So we've lifted sanctions. I'm assuming that this will actually help to stimulate trade. I want to take a look at that actually. Farming. What is my farming situation like? First of all, I don't have enough food agriculturally to feed everybody. But where is that? I don't know where that is. Exportations. Importations. We need a lot of food imported here. Oh, that's in millions, where this is in billions. Okay. Profits in the millions. I don't know. Industry. How much are we exporting in industry now? 50 million exports annual. There's a big trade imbalance there. And then services. Big trade imbalance there. Okay. GDP at 2.4 billion. Growth at 2.64. Another option may be to join other associations. Not associations. Other organizations. International organizations. Other organizations. We belong to the Arab League. The Saharan States. African Union, and the Islamic Conference. I wanted to join that Indian Ocean group, not BRICS. Caribbean Community. Forgot the name of the group. Baltic States. South African Customs Union, South African Development Community. We're not exactly South Africa. Shanghai Cooperation Organization, OPEC, no. Pacific Union, South Asian. I think it's Indian Ocean. Right here. That's what it is. Indian Ocean Rim Association for Regional Cooperation. Alright, apply to become a member. Right there. And let's see what happens. How are our relations with the rest of the world? Sanctions have been lifted, but still no deals to be made. It doesn't look like. Okay, something's going on. I see some units moving here. Whoa, armed pickup trucks. What do I have? I thought I had tanks somewhere. 10 tanks to hit these armed pickup trucks. Oh, and there's another. Oh, there's some tanks right there. Wow, let's move these commandos further south. To that city. Famine Outcome. 30 days after the declaration of the state of famine in the country, the number of deaths total 10,000. On the other hand, the situation remains stationary for the moment. That's the same announcement repeated. 15 tanks. 43 tanks. Definitely outnumbered. Okay. After examining your candidacy, we are happy to announce that your file has been accepted. Your membership request thus be submitted to vote organization. Okay, we haven't actually got in yet. And now they seem to be retreating. Let's move to that city. That's rank 1 tanks. They haven't really done much. Commandos. I'm gonna hit these guys down here for one to get rid of them. 11 more commandos. Send these 11 commandos right to that base. These guys to the base. 66 soldiers. 15 more commandos right to that base. Go. And these guys are maneuvering around. I don't have any more missile launchers, do I? Nope, my missile launchers were all wiped out. 15 tanks moving north. Huh. I wonder what the commandos can do against these armed pickup trucks, if anything. This will be interesting if this works. And now they are fleeing. So maybe this is a good decision. Care for refugees? Come on, we just built the base. The camp. Construction. 2 more days and we'll have that constructed. Completed. I think they're moving on that city. Well, we're definitely going to catch them. How much damage can these commandos actually do? If these commandos wipe out these 43 armed pickup trucks, then they're just like the most elite force ever, and we just need to bump up so many more commandos. It looks like they're running. And now I don't know what's going on. Whoa, we took a big hit. Oh yeah, they almost got them all. Wow. They almost wiped out all of those pickup trucks. Ah. Those commandos did a pretty good job. I don't think I can do anything until they get back to base. Wow, that was 41 pickup trucks that is wiped out. Looks like they're hiding out on this peninsula here. 2 pickup trucks. 635 troops. Come on. Come on, infantry. I can't. There's no way to fire the missiles, the rocket launchers. See how this engagement turns out. 635 infantry versus 2 pickup trucks. We got 1, we got 2. Beautiful. Now they're down to 145 though. Okay, at least we took out that force. Their tanks are still there though. Tanks are still in existence. I don't remember where I put my other tanks. Where are the commandos? 199 commandos. Ah! Look at these guys. Take them out. 6 commandos. Can you... No! That's not gonna work. 6 commandos aren't gonna do anything. Back to base. 21 commandos. Versus 4 tanks. Maybe. We have to end this war in the south, and then we can reallocate all our troops back north. That base disappeared! Come on. I can't afford these bases starting to disappear again. I'll never get them done. Ah, man. Got those guys. This will slow them down, I guess. Come on, commandos. Okay, a lot of stuff going on there in the announcements. Humanitarian social justice is that person likes us. We'll set up a meeting for an endorsement there because we've slipped into the 70s. Popularity has lost 10 points since this episode started. Famine Outcome, 45 days, 25,000 people starving.
The country has been hit by a major
and we're going to call
famine.
for foreign aid. Accept that. I think we wiped out all those mercenaries. Good. We lost more than half of our force. Let's get all those commandos together. 39. And let's put them all in that base. Whew. Tough battle. Tough civil war we're fighting here. It's not over yet, it looks like. The fight is definitely not over yet. 15 tanks are still out there. Where are my tanks? I feel like moving my tanks against that base, but I don't trust it. I'd rather...
The first humanitarian aid flights have
Arrival
just
of
landed
international
in the capital.
convoys. Okay, good. They've
Humanitarian
just
and-
landed.
Just to let you know that the last teams of humanitarian convoys left the country this morning.
Was that... did it help? That's what I want to know.
No,
Coffee, brilliant leader. Speak highly of
Okay.
me in public. We got a little bit of a public finance support there. I'm wondering if that's from foreign aid, actually. Deficit is at 80 million. Have no idea where the other forces are. Military operation. Try to take out this base if I can. Nice, 6.2% bump from that endorsement. That is pretty big. I've never seen an endorsement that high from that particular association. Oh, I should wait for those commandos. Or those are soldiers. 14 commandos. I doubt they can do much damage against 15 tanks. Maybe they can slow them down. And hopefully take out some, because this force is not as strong as that one. That is not the commandos, that is the infantry. And that disappeared on me. Great. What? Situation gets dramatically worse. How do I solve this famine problem? 12 tanks left. Only 1 special forces. And we have the advantage on tanks. We lost all our tanks. Ah, bummer. Now I don't have any tanks. I should have just pulled them back. Ask for help in fighting a nation. Main allied countries. Maybe this is a nation and I have to now negotiate a treaty with the nation. That's a military conflict. Conflicts. Well, come on, why can't I just get the conflicts? Are we in conflict with all of these countries, or just... No, these are the countries we're in conflict. Let's see here. So I thought when they lifted the sanctions, the situation would improve. Okay, so we're in conflict with these guys. Let's see if this works. And nope. Alright, so we're just gonna wait to see if that works. 6 tanks down there. Come on, I can't control these guys. That is the worst. Care for refugees. Agreement negotiation. Come on. "96 commandos." No, not the soldiers. Commandos. Take out those guys. 6 tanks. Well, at least our popularity is back up to where it started. And I think after this strike, what is going on here? Oh, they're all going back. Yes, the refugees are all going back. That means our refugee capacity is much larger. Okay, I'm going to speed this up. And if this works, I guess I'll try again. Whew. I could maybe negotiate a truce with Somaliland. That has been suggested on the channel. They have their autonomy. We control the coast. I think we wiped out those tanks, right? I hope we did. Let's offer a truce to them one more time. Where are you, Somalia? There you are. Okay, I'm going to send them another truce. And I guess while that's going on, we can't send other truces. And I'm going to end the episode here, leave a little bit of a cliffhanger. Man, situation's getting worse. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate your support. Feel free to comment down below as always. I hope that you're continuing to enjoy the series. I know a lot of people are, and they've said so, and I appreciate the comments and the likes. You can also support me on Patreon if you like. Links in the description, as well as follow me on Twitch. Haven't done a lot on Twitch yet, but I'm still getting ready to move into Twitch as soon as I figure out how to optimize my settings. That's sort of my goal for next weekend. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.